Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Lynette Solar Travels. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. It's another wonderful day here in my farm. You can see my chicken are grown. They have grown so fast. They have really grown so fast, and the weather is not that good since it's a rainy season here in the village. And you can see it looks like gloomy. Yeah, it's very cold. Still with Sasso, we are able to adapt to any weather. That is the good thing with my birds. And so today we are gonna discuss how to start a poultry farm in just 6 months. How to start a poultry farm in just 6 months, guys. It's easy. And again, you have to prepare yourself so well. If you don't prepare yourself so well, you're gonna fail, or it's gonna be a difficult thing, a difficult activity, a difficult project for you. See, now it's the feeding time. They're really waiting for their feed. They know the time that they usually get their feeds. So that we have steps to start poultry farming business in a short time. Let's say if you want to do it for 4 months, 6 months, or 8 months. That one, even if you are doing layers, it has reached laying point. If you are doing broilers, it has reached meat point. See, this one is very hungry. It's waiting for food. So we're gonna start with the steps. We have like 7 steps, 7 or more. We're gonna talk about 7 steps, but there are more than 7. So the important ones are 7 for now. This for a beginner who wants to start poultry farming business, poultry farming project. Number 1 is commitment, guys. Commitment. Just ensure you prepare so well mentally, psychologically, physically, preparedness. It is always very important if you want to start this type of project. You have to be there. You're gonna engage yourself. They're gonna need you full time just to take care of them. So commitment is very important. Then step number 2, you have to learn as much as possible. You have to gather knowledge. You have to get that information, the right information. How are you going to gather this information, guys? You're gonna watch very many videos for Lynette Solar Travels and others. Don't just specify in one. Yeah, they're now feeding. They're now feeding time. And they know the time. Don't change their feeding time, guys. Just that one is just, this is just a by the way. If you start giving them their breakfast, let's say at 8 a.m., stick to that. Don't give them at 8 a.m., then you skip at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. It's gonna affect their growth. It's gonna give them stress. Specify the right time. So we were talking about gathering information, knowledge. Be informed. Read books. Download videos. Do what it's needed. Because here, if you lack knowledge, you're gonna do it to your perfection. Compared to when you are informed. Information is power always. When you have information, how to manage your farm, your business, how to deal with the diseases. We have very many diseases affecting us here in this poultry field. Yeah, how to deal with very many things. Here, imagine you're gonna work with very many workers, gonna involve very many workers on board. So management, how to manage them, it's very, very important. So you have to be informed. Gather enough information as much as possible to make you manage this poultry farm. This one will make you do it confidential, with a lot of confidence in you. Let me just say that. doing a business that you are confident in, it's very, very important. And number 3, guys, step number 3, just make sure you have enough money to start this. Let us save money for this project. For the beginning, guys, I saved like 50,000 because I started small. So save money and start small, because here you're gonna need a land to start doing this business in. You're gonna need a house. They need a structure. You can see over there, that is where I used to live before. I use it for this as a poultry house right now. See, it's small, but it's a double room. It's enough spacious. The environment is very spacious, that can hold up to 2,000 birds, and the house can hold up to 1,000 birds. So make sure you save money. You can go even for grants, donations. Make sure you have enough money that can help you take care of the farm, because here you're gonna need feeds for the local. You can see our local birds. You're gonna need the food. You're gonna need the house. You're gonna need the land to start all this. It's not easy if you don't have money. And we are done with number 3. That is, you must have money to start this business. Identify the right place. Where do you want to start this business? Is it here in the village where you have enough or spacious land? Advantage on us. Or do you want to do it in urban area? Physical location, guys. In urban areas, there are very many challenges. I don't say we don't have challenges in the village or rural areas. We have, but they're not so much. In urban, you will find that there is a lot of competition in the market. Let's say if you're doing, like me, I always focus on layers. Selling eggs in urban areas, there is a lot of competition. One will tell you a tray goes for 350 Kenyan shillings. Those are for the kienyeji ones, the local birds, and the improved ones. Someone will sell at 400 shillings. If someone is selling at 350 and you are selling at 400, there is a challenge over there. But here in the village, you find that, guys, people consume eggs. They're able, there is like out of 10 households, you'll find that 7 will take eggs on a weekly basis. Yeah, that one in the village. Just make sure they eat so well. Here you can see we are giving them more feed so that they grow so fast. We have a time frame. It is a short-term business. We have a time frame. Just make sure they eat so well. That's why we make sure all the feeders remain with the feed, that throughout the day they are able to get something to eat. Yeah. Identify the right place, local. If you want to do it in urban areas or rural areas, physical location is very, very important. Consider competition, consider market. In rural areas, we have a challenge. If you are doing broilers, guys, it's not gonna do so well. Let me just give you an example of myself in the solar travels. In this village, you can sell broilers at even 700 shillings or even 500 shillings to 7 households out of 10. Only 1 or 2 will do that chicken because it's very expensive. But with eggs, it's affordable. Like, everyone will eat eggs. Right now, there is a lot of demand in eggs. Yeah, the demand is high. Production is low because of the weather. You can see it's gloomy, almost on a weekly basis. Yeah, let's proceed. Step number 5. Consider building a cheap house, because you are starting here. You don't have enough capital. You don't have money to waste. You want to start poultry farming. You want to keep your birds. You are interested in your birds? Are they going to be comfortable? You see this simple structure over here? It's mine. I didn't think of putting up another structure, but in future plans, I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna do another structure, but start with a simple and cheap house that is not gonna consume a lot of money. And step 6, guys, now you are able to start your farm. You are able to start your farm. Go for the chicks. I will encourage a beginner not to go for a day old because they are very, very delicate. Go for 2 months old. You can see these are very active. We are at 3 months. We are at midpoint and lay point. Yeah, we are soon taking them to the market because it is a short-term business. Start your farm immediately. Don't waste time. So long as everything is put in place, start your farm immediately and you're gonna go far. And the last one now, make sure you repeat the whole process. Repeat the whole process. Replicate the process. Bring other birds. Let's say like these ones, they are at 3 months old. By next week, I'm bringing in another 1 day old, another batch, 100 or 200 or 300, depending on the size of the house. That compound can hold how many birds? That house can hold how many birds comfortably. Let them not struggle. Yeah. By doing this, you're gonna put your business in a stable condition, which is very important. Even if you say after every 1 month, I'm bringing in new chicks, then letting the old one out to the market, it's gonna give you money. It's gonna make the business stable always. It's not easy to start. It is easy to start again. If you plan well, you're good to go. So make sure before you do it, you plan yourself well. It's very, very easy, guys, because this is a type of project that you can start small. Even if you have your 20,000 shillings, your 30,000 shillings, you balance feeders, feeds, drinkers, a simple structure, chicks, you are good to go. So if you're watching this video for the first time, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. To returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and support. This files you guys, I always appreciate. I don't take it for granted, guys. Make sure you click that notification bell. Any upload, you're the first to watch. Don't be left aside. They're really enjoying their feeds. They're eating so well. That's why at 3 months, we're able to let them to the market. And for the layers, small layers here, let's say in 18 weeks, you should be expecting our eggs. For broilers, you can take them to the market at 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, depending on how you are feeding them. So make sure you check me out, Lynette Solar Travels. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Nice day.